How's she cutting today, everyone? This is the Offended Gas, bringing you part 33 of Shadowbringers. Last time, we restored the ladder, which was a kind of like, imagine an elevator being powered by a giant robot boy. And when we came up here, we found out that this guy is still alive. He was the little painter dude from when we first came to Eulmor to see Alphinaud. And I guess that other people out that excuse me, have escaped Eulmor, have come up here. But story time. At Mount Gulg's shadow. Alise is eager to get on with the task. Yet another hapless soul that Alphinaud saved from mortal danger. I see some things never change. Oh, I think that was IC, period. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. Seosamh and I are going to scout out the area. We'll be back in a while. Oh, very well. Very well then. Just take care out there. You got it, Alphinaud. The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you'll be so kind as to head west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while then. Man, the music here is really loud. I turned my game volume down because like it got turned back up. For some reason, I turned it back down, and I turned it a little further down than I have had it. So hopefully it's balanced better. You are under attack. Oh shit, that's a Senator. Tender love. Ugh. I'll give you some tender love. Ugh. The Sin Eater's about to have a bad day. Now, make that Sin Eaters. But still, my point stands. Now let's turn them to ash. We'll have it! Ooh, it dead as fuck. Those things look awesome. I love it. Voiced cutscene?
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few Sin Eaters out there.
Yeah, I did too.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are. Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it?
You can say that again.
The first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many Sin Eaters as I could lay my hands on. Unjudging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
Seems that way.
There you are. Master Alphinaud was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Dulia-Chai.
Dulia-Chai. And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at Bottom Rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Dulia-Chai and the others.
Well, it's good to see you.
Let us see how this unfolds.
That is a fuck ton of Senators. Oh, whoa, that thing's cool. I'm assuming that's one of those, like, special ones that will probably fight it in the dungeon. Those things died!
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
Yeah.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphinaud waiteth for us atop Ryne. Thither should we make our way.
Okay. Stay safe, everyone. On our travels, we shall go away! What's weird magics may come to save the day? I didn't expect to see the Chais here, though I suppose it's well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next obstacles, finding a way to reach Mount Gulg. For this, we need to put all our heads together. Ba da 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 da. A gigantic undertaking. Alice would share the findings of your scouting mission with everyone.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vauthry's winged devils.
We might consider Amaurot. But without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Eulmor's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Cid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Oh, it's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth!
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it.
Hell yeah.
Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain.
Okay.
In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
Okay.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Boulder dash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. A solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
Jeez.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Let's see. First, we'd need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found in the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It would be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Ahm Araeng. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Maud soup. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Kholusia. From fishers to carpenters, Eulmor is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is he still gonna get the nice blizzard?
Is there anything else you need?
I assume no, but that'd be cool.
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a Talos of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief.
They did say that they'll call on us, or that if we call on them, they'll help, though, because of Feaul.
That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaurot and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Eulmor and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners? But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're a hero of the people.
Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
We're just adventurers of no import.
No import? You expect me to believe that after you just promised me the help of the better part of the world?
I thought that one was too funny. Gotta like sarcasm every now and again. Sarcasm and irony, my friends.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
Safe travels. I'll be here. Alright, now Grahatia, show me your face.
Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
Is it going to show him panicking? Well, still doing that, but yeah, same difference. Damn it, Grahatia! I'm like 99.99% sure it's you, bro. So show me your face! Show me! I have the design ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, the knowledge of locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. Actually, there are a few people. What? A village of Eulmoran exiles? But those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. This will never work. Never. I never should have fixed that ruddy lift. Never should have ridden out up here. Never. Oh, wait, I gotta talk to her. Oh dear, Sparkling appears to have lost the plot. Oh, darling. I thought that said sparkling. But he has it in him, Seosamh. He's the cleverest man I know. Just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your Talos. A bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise. You'll need to find another way to stroke the fires of his motivation. Awaken his sense of daring. Choose words that will best encourage Chai-Nuzz. In order to succeed, he must lift his spirit successfully during the conversation. So I gotta drill sergeant this guy. Alright, you little piece of shit! It's duty commands. Chai-Nuzz is plagued with self-doubt. I can't do it. No one can. The Talos are that size. No one's ever even dreamed of it. I guess Alphinaud once struggled to gather firewood. He did, but he's such a capable lad, brimming with confidence. I suppose even the most capable among us have struggles to overcome. Harbors some misgivings. But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers. They're not badly likely to give it. Tristol's among them, you said so yourself. Lest you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. Things won't improve by themselves. You have to take the first step. I know. Unless we take the first step, there can never be reconciliation. This is a chance for everyone to come together. Even if they hurled stones at me, perhaps it's worth trying to apologize. He still harbors misgivings. But what then? In the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such enormous Daedalus is impossible, and no amount of contrition will change that. And even if by some miracle the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they think that the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd! We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would consider absurd. Well, now, to flood the very castle you sought to reclaim, such a strategy could indeed be considered absurd. Yet you succeeded not in spite of, but because of it. Our own strategy may likewise seem absurd, but maybe, just maybe, stands a better chance of success for it. He's feeling somewhat optimistic. But be that as it may, there are risks to consider should the venture fail. I imagine for a moment that we fail to reach Vauthry and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may well unleash his hordes of eaters, and we'll meet a horrible end. I don't think I have what it takes. What? He's gonna say, grow up. Master Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead, and that which man can envision, he can make a reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say, even should it be a feat, fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done again by our... That's a little idealistic, don't you think? Perhaps. Oh wow, I said that before it popped up. Master Chai, perhaps. But what is a man if not an idealistic creature? 'Tis not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that countless times that they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them had they given up, yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goals. And for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believed lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire, the desire to make the impossible possible. Come, darling, like the old days. I would be the first to see your Talos. Talos. I always keep forgetting how to pronounce it if it's Talos or Talos. And you shall be, my dear. I would have none other at my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. Right then, to Amity. It's cute, man. I can't. The spouse stuff gets me. Well said, Exarch. I am glad my words struck a chord. Shall we? Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. My finger slipped. You! You have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gulg by means of a Talos of heretofore unseen proportions. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with intimate knowledge of this land. That is, you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation? You've every right to be upset. Vauthry's not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now that what we did to you, to fool Minnie, was wrong. Terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps. It's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. But one thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And so, I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Gulg. You have my word. I'll set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building. Nay, the history of all mankind. But rest assured, this genius of Daedalus Stoneworks will deliver. I'm glad to hear it. Da 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 da. This fucking game is so good. Ah, wicked white. Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. But I forgot about one rather important item needed to bring a Talos to life. You're talking about Leonite, the heart. Isn't that right? That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with Talos. So, while I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable of bringing to life a Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. Meet the Tholes? Okay. Trisol knows people who may be able to assist in your search for ore. If you seek material for the Talos' heart, I know people who may be able to assist. They are the Tholes, a dwarven family that have long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate. Indeed, 'twas one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Tholes at their village in the northwest, a place called Tamra. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zamet, and do not forget to greet him with a hearty lolly-ho! Permit me to join you, Seosamh. I would keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the art to you two then. The variety of ore doesn't matter so long as it's rich with ether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. Okay. Fucking love this game. So, this is Tomra. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium, to now be in the presence of so many. I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. Lolly-ho! I thought it was tally-ho, I forgot. Oh. What did you just call me? Lolly-ho. What sorry excuse for a greeting was that? Where's your heart, lad? Your stones. Come, let's try it again. Lolly-ho! Lolly-ho! What? They wanted me to do it. You need to do it too. Lolly-ho! Not bad, not bad. But there is room for improvement. Any road. Now that we've observed common courtesy, who are you and what are you doing here? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thol family. May we speak with Chief Zamet? Why, yes you may. I am Zamet, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. It is the folk of Amity who that sent you here, what sent you here. You must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. Okay. Well, we're trying to restore the Talos, so we go out there. Kill Lord Vauthry. Dude's an asshole. Well, well. Here I thought those below had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all them seniors, neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. Well, that's good to hear. Alright. However, the kind of ore you seek's precious to us, too. If I let you have it, only for you to bungle things up and squander it like no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin, I forget. First, I need to make sure you're worthy, by means of a trial. A trial most tricksy, passed down through the line of Thol. And what is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you all. Okay, I wonder what it could be. Listen well. As you know, we're a mining folk, and in the mining life, danger is a constant companion. So, when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial. A trial will test the three fates all good miners can't do without discernment. Diligence and dexterity. We call it 3D Mine Runner. Now, look on my helm. Mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves as wear helmets that are different. I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready to take the trial, report to the observer nearby. Best of luck to you. Okay. So yours has the 2 feathers. Okay. Just in case. 2 feathers, and on his left, it is a bigger feather. Lally-ho! You must be the challenger the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. As I am sure you've been told in 3D Mine Runner, you use a slingshot to shoot them as wear the wrong item. Let's begin with a sport of practice, eh? Search for the dwarf wearing the wrong type of helm. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the dwarf and use a slingshot. Okay. I think that was correct. Hey, shooting. Keep up the actual trial. Keep it up for the actual trial. I guess it's like a color thing? I don't know, I'm confused. Aye, that's the way. Next time it's the trial for true. Let me know when you're ready, eh? Hey, I'm ready. Ready for the trial? Right this way, then. This time there'll be them as wear the right helm. You shoot them, you fail, so look carefully before you let the stone fly. Alright. I want to shoot the Crystal Exarch. If you're entertaining the thought of knocking off my cowl, know that it will not work. That's cute. I'm glad that there was something about that. Alright, that's a normal one. Broski! Oh! Got him! Well done, a fine show of discernment and dexterity! Well done, well done! The trial never lies. You've got what it takes to be a miner. Run along back to the chief now and get with that putting on to the end to all this strangeness of late. I think I misread that, to be honest with you, because my eyes are just not focusing very well. That was some impressive shooting, lad. Consider me satisfied. Aye, it's just plain you didn't come this far with luck alone, so I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek. Down, 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 down. Uh-oh, I'm running out of inventory space. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I know that I did. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to get notified if you haven't already, and check out some links that'll be popping up here in the end screen in just a moment. Anyway, that's all the time I have. Peace out, everyone!